Hey guys, it's X bringing you another League of Legends match. I played Skarner last time on YouTube, and I played him again before this and recorded before this. I'm trying out a new rune page and a new set of masteries for Skarner, and I read up some on him. I really like how he plays, so I decided to give it a shot. Apparently I'm up against another jungle Skarner. I am on the bottom row here in the purple team as jungle Skarner, and I'm going to be accompanied by Soraka, who is going to be supporting Ezreal down the bottom lane, Annie in the mid lane, and Jace up in the top lane. Our enemy is composed of Fiora, who will be in the top lane. Corki's going to be down in the bottom lane with Taric supporting. Gragas is going to be in the middle, and Skarner is going to be the jungle on their side. I'm trying out a new recording solution. I'm trying out Dxtory. I would have liked to have put up my previous Skarner game, and I've actually stored it away in my external hard drive. But Dxtory, I learned that when using this program, I don't get the frame rate hiccups. You can see up here I got 60 frames per second, which is very nice. I don't get any frame rate problems with Dxtory as opposed to fraps on my new computer. But I found out that the compression that Dxtory uses actually crashes Adobe, either Premiere Pro or Premiere Elements. And yeah, I spent a couple days trying to get it to work. Couldn't do it. My hard drive space is very limited on this computer, so I plugged in my external hard drive, and I'm actually recording.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I'm actually recording to that right now. I'm hoping USB 3 is fast enough to record 1080p video. I have to move the camera away from Soraka because she's talking. But yeah, I'm hoping it's fast enough to record 1080p video. So this is another experiment for me. My previous Skarner game. Well, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I will say it was a good one. And I want to put it up eventually. I just don't know if I'll be able to because that footage, as I said, crashes my editor. So here comes minions have spawned.
Minions have spawned.
There that is. Anyway, I think that covers everything. I think that is a good recap of everything that I wanted to say about this particular game. I'm a little worried about this one because I'm up against a jungle Skarner, and the enemy team has a Taric, so they've got a stun that they can use on me as I try and chase people down. I'm about to get a leash here from Annie. She's got a long auto attack range. There it is. Soraka's helping me out as well. And let's hope that lag that my internet company is known to give me does not kick in. Soraka, please leave. There we go. Very good on her part. Very, very good. I took no damage. That was incredible. No damage. Alright, start taking a look at how the lanes are going. Oh, what? A ward got put down in the middle of that lane for no reason. So we've wasted a ward there. Captain Hammer up here against Fiora. Annie versus Gragas. Not a whole lot of action happening in any of the lanes right now. But that is okay. Yeah, I really like how Skarner plays. I want to practice him some more. Decided to put this up on YouTube. I'm going to start recording these at the end of the day. So if I sound tired during these, I don't think I sound tired in this one. Because I've actually been fairly active today. Even just prior to this recording. But I think I'm going to start recording these at the end of my day. Because rendering them does take such a long time now. 1080p video is gigantic. So I'll just set it to render while I go to sleep. But before that happens, I have to test this out and make sure it actually does render. So I'm going to be up during like all 2.5 hours it takes to render this video. Depends on how long this game goes, actually. If it's a quick 20-minute game, it won't take quite so long. But if it's a long game, like 45 minutes, then it could be like a 3-hour render. Alright, so actually there's nowhere. Actually, I can go get Gragas. Get moving down this lane. No, he's got his flash. I'm certain he does.
This world is so strange.
I'm not gonna pop Ghost for this. And go. Yeah, it's alright.
My stinger is ready.
Zone him out a little bit. Okay, now I'll leave. Jace having trouble. Enemy Skarner going for him. He should be okay. No? Oh, oh, very nice. Now I'm popping Ghost. Okay, so the mistake that their Skarner has made is that he's picked up his E early on. Not a wise thing for him to do.
The battle approaches.
Fiora trying to catch up to us. There we go. Much better. Good job, Captain Hammer.
We think alike, summoner.
Uh-oh. Enemy Skarner's mad now.
I will tear.
He's got Skarner's red, which is good, and I've got red of my own. I don't have any mana, though. I should just go back. No, I can't go back. I need like 1100 gold to actually do anything. I do have my red buff, but I don't have my slow. Well, I guess actually red buff has a slow, but I don't have my shield. And Fiora's a very, very bursty champion. I could really only get one Q off or one W off in that fight. So it's probably best to just not risk it. Let Captain Hammer keep his advantage up there because Fiora's got no mana. Oh, he's dominating her anyway. He's doing a good job there. Bottom lane is pushed up against the enemy turret. There's nothing I can do over there.
I'll show you monsters.
And that's all my mana right there. Both my buffs are now gone. So this is nice and slow. Got the gold that I need now to pick up my Philosopher's Stone. My boots. And I'd like to pick up a Ruby Crystal, but I'm not going to have enough to get 3 mana potions and a Ruby Crystal. So I'll pick up 3 mana potions and a couple of wards. Skarner coming in to try and get a gank off. Ezreal getting a double kill. Soraka should be able to keep him healed. I am on my way down. Soraka, throw your heal out there. Give him the armor buff. Ooh, there goes Skarner getting a kill. He's going after Soraka now, but she's going to get away because she's going to have the turret to protect her. Plus she's got her own heal. I'm sneaking up from behind. If Skarner doesn't... If I don't see him right here, then... Okay, yeah. He's going to get away. He's going to come through here, is he? I can catch him and kill him. He's dead now. Because as Skarner, I've got a permanent slow. And he can't do anything. Ah, Gragas can save him, though. That's a thing that can happen. Okay, well, we can kill Gragas. Either way, we get a kill. Captain Hammer up top. Getting killed by Fiora. Ezreal sending an ult down. Hoping to catch somebody that just bead. No go there. Now I will feed Annie blue. If it's still up, if Skarner didn't take it from me. Actually, she's pushing turret. Here she comes for it. I'll deal the damage for her. There she goes. Now I'll use my mana potion. That's why I buy the mana potions. Oops, I have caps on, apparently. So I've got 2 assists. I've got no kills of my own, but assists are just fine. It just means that since I didn't get a couple kills very early, I'm not going to be able to be a carry, but I will be a very assisty bruiser. Skarner can very much carry a team, though, if he can get some early kills. Captain Hammer igniting Fiora. trying to get his skill shot off, missing even though the acceleration gate is up. That's fine. Ezreal having some trouble with Corki, and truly outrageous down there. Corki and Tarek. I've still got my 2 wards. Yes, I realize I need to place them. I'm looking for the best place to put them down, though. Pop my blue potion again. If I get my red buff, I've got my mana potion going. I've got red buff up. I can probably pull and kill Gragas now. Or come and assist with Skarner, who is going to chase. Oh no, there's a... Pull him over. Give him a perma-slow. Thank you, Gragas. My slow is done. I'm out of mana. Annie will be able to finish him off. Okay. And that is why I like Ghost on Skarner. Most people say I should get Flash, and I agree. Flash, for most people, would generally be a better spell. But Ghost lets me chase people down like that. Enemy Skarner must be very angry. He seems the type to get pretty ticked off about things like that. I wonder if I can snipe his blue. Jace on our team, Captain Hammer, is trying to prod some rage out of the enemy's corner. Bottom lane having to sustain itself. Their blue is not up.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'll go ahead and ward this. And you know what? Right here seems like a good spot for another ward. I'm going to cut around through the middle lane. I know I won't be seen because the enemy can't have minions up here because we've got a minion line there. Let's go ahead and drop the ward right there. Oh, there's Skarner. But I'm not going to attack him because he's got more health, more mana, and Gragas nearby. There's Gragas. Gragas was headed down, possibly for red buff. I'm not sure why Gragas would be headed in that direction, honestly. Unless he's going to go help bottom, but that doesn't make any sense considering his turret is down. So it's back to the jungle for me. Not seeing any clear avenues. And he's going to go take up the mid lane, get herself some more farm. Skarner going in, Gragas. Gragas coming in from behind as well. 4-man gank down bottom. I'm going to go ahead and B, because there's nothing more that I can actually do down there. Soraka gone, and he's not headed that direction. I've got 1,800 gold. I need to finish up some items. Heart of Gold being one of them. Merc Treads being another. Another ward. Another 3 mana potions. So that I can keep feeding Annie blue. And he's going to be in trouble here. She flashes over the wall. Very good flash.
The battle approaches.
They are going for dragon. We should go intercept. On my way. I will have smite up soon. I might be able to smite it. Yes, looks like I will be in range to smite it. I smited it. Ezreal got the kill on it. So we did get dragon. No, the enemy team got dragon. I saw Ezreal's name come up. And tanking the turret, tanking the turret, tanking the turret. Captain Hammer's gonna go ignite him. There's the kill. Alright. I don't like using my ult and not getting a kill out of it, so that makes me feel good. Fiora trying to come down and assist. This may be one of those quick games that I was talking about. Well, I'm just gonna let them take care of Fiora there. There it is. Skarner battle. Skarner and support battle. He pulled me towards Tarek though. That's not going to help him any. That was a waste of his ult. He needs to pull me whenever he's got a damaged champion nearby. You can't pull me when Tarek is nearby. Tarek's not going to kill Skarner. Let Annie know that I'm going to give her blue. Now I'll hit the S key so I don't do any more damage. She gets blue. They are pinging for defense on the bottom turret, so that's exactly where I'm headed. Ezreal firing an ultimate down the middle of this lane, clearing out those minions. Or trying to clear out those minions. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't actually kill all those. Alright. Annie with blue buff, and Ezreal right here. I do have my ult up. Let's see if they're hiding here. They are not. They backed off entirely. Scare Tarek. Woo! Giant Scorpion! Block the turret hit. Let Ezreal get his free farm going. Drop a ward here. Keep an eye on Dragon area. I could get some farm in their jungle, I believe.
We await our time.
Get a nice heal and armor buff from Soraka. Counter jungled Skarner a little bit. I'm level 9, he is level 8. The red buff is gone. Notice what I did there. I right clicked on the campfire before I could see the golems, so that Skarner would get in that little alcove. Minions passing by on the bottom lane can't see Skarner from there, or can't see my champion from there. So it makes it so that I can take that very easily without any trouble. Interrupted. Tarek is next. There's that permaslow. No need to dive the turret there. I'm just gonna come clear these minions. Let the minion wave push up. Wow. Very good on Annie's part. Come up, be prepared to dive this. Pop a mana potion. Scare him away. Let them take out the turret. Ow, I got a barrel thrown at me while I was looking. Not using any of my mana right now. I just popped a mana potion. I'm going to let it regenerate. Move away from the barrel, which I knew he was going to do again. Incoming rocket. Acceleration gate is up. Their red is up. I'll take that. Pop another mana potion, make sure I've got the mana to sustain this little assault on their red. Looks like the enemy is pushing back my team now. Big team fight about to ensue. Lots of damage going down from both teams. I am moving into position. 6 seconds left on my ult. Gragas very low health. Gonna use my W for the movement speed. Sneak up around behind. Get the slow off. Pull. Pull Corky back. Get that kill off. Let Andy pull some gold from there. This is kind of a steamroll, isn't it? I'm 3-0 and 8, have not died once. Enemy team is having a very difficult time. Almost not worth putting this one on YouTube. My last Skarner game was, again, I'm not going to give any spoilers, but it was a lot closer. And that's if I can ever get that Skarner game online. Tank this turret for a little bit. Get out of here, because I've got no mana and no mana potions. OOM. Let my team know that I am backing out. They won't have their tanky support and person that gets them kills anymore. In that bottom lane, Ezreal is up in the enemy jungle, clearing things out, countering them. Next item. I forget what I usually buy at this point. I can buy whatever I want, really. Oh, that's right. I like to get a Glacial Shroud. Frozen Heart would be good, but instead of doing that, I am going to go my normal route and go for a Wit's End next. And of course, 3 mana potions. Seems to be the magic number. Oh, Fiora, rage quitting. Oh, actually, she might have been gone that entire time, now that I think about it. Let's see, Fiora's level 9. No, she's been here, because she's level 9.
I see the wisdom in that.
Yeah, she just rage quit. Okay. I don't like putting up 4v5s on YouTube. Like, if she'd been gone this whole time, like if I looked at the score screen and she was like level 5, then I wouldn't put this on YouTube at all, because 4v5s are not fun at all. There's the surrender vote from them. But since this was a full game, 5v5, then this'll go up. GG, well played. Sorry for rage quit.
Victory.
Okay, so there it is. I'm glad this one turned out to be a fairly short game. It's going to let me test my Dxtory settings and make sure that it'll actually render in Adobe Premiere Elements. So maybe I'll get a decent amount of sleep tonight. We'll see. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.